Hey, Mazen, welcome to the stream. I hope it becomes nice and comfy. You're gonna see some behind the scenes stuff real quick. I forgot to do it last night. How do I get this over here again? I don't remember. Okay, Nooner. Kind of doing something else right now. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. Blah. I don't know how to lock the main page. Alright. We'll play this for about 5 hours? 6 hours? We'll try for 6, but we'll probably end up only playing 5. So we're gonna try for a full stream. But obviously, we missed a lot of stream because I woke up late and then I had to download. Hope that's okay with you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we were supposed to react to this, so we're gonna react to this real quick.
Oh no! They're getting access to my Twitch OAuth information in limited capacity so that I can get drops campaign inside of a video game. Oh no! I read Twitter and it made it scary.
Oh
The
no!
legal saga about Once Human is all about his terms of service in it. Players are well pissed because the toss is a bit too snoopy, asking for too much personal gubbins and all. It's kicked off
Going,
a
you
proper
know.
Barney with folks calling for changes before they'll have a butchers at the game.
I've noticed something really interesting. There's kind of a trend right now where there's a lot of people on social media that are reading through privacy policies and also through TOS for games, freaking out about stuff that they don't understand the legal jargon for, and then just panicking all over the internet, and then everyone parrots it. So instead of doing that, I would like to actually read it, and then I would like to go through the actual legal part of that, and then send it to Kronos, who is a lawyer, and get his take on it, and then we can talk about it, which I think is generally a better way of handling these things than just panicking from social media takes. People are calling Once Human spyware. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're going to look through whatever the privacy policy is. I don't give a what takes on Twitter are. I've never have. I'm gonna look to see what the privacy policy has in it. We're gonna read through it, and we're gonna see what it is. Easy. Easy, simple. We already looked through the end user license agreement. There wasn't anything in there that was egregious or scary, and people were claiming, it's section 4.4, but section 4.4 in the end user license agreement doesn't exist. There's nothing in there. It's a normal end user license agreement that we see for every single game that comes out of NetEase, which is standard. So,
Standard.
yeah. People read takes on Twitter. No, they copy paste them to be outraged. Yeah. Privacy policy. NetEase Interactive Entertainment wants to be familiar with how we collect, use, and disclose personal information. Personal information is information that identifies you as an individual, relates to identifiable individual. Privacy policy describes how NetEase collects, uses, discloses, and otherwise processes personal information. Basic. So what was the section that people were upset about on this? What was the reason? Oh, settings, account, privacy policy in game. Let's go see. Settings, account, privacy policy. Hey, okay, so it does link to the exact same page. What was the section that you guys were upset about, that people were upset about that? On personal information we collect. Personal information we collect. Name and contact details such as first and last name, title, prefix, email address. Account information, your email address, billing information, such as reviews about our services or other generated content. Gameplay information, preferences, marketing data such as your choices regarding our newsletters, communication history. What about this is an issue? Do you know why they do this? They're not collecting your government-issued ID unless you give them your government-issued ID. Do you know why they do that? Because of China. In China, you have to give them your government-issued ID.
You have a
it's a live service
permanent
video game. Did you know that World of Warcraft actually limits the amount of experience that you get after a certain number of hours in China? Because
in China, and I think in Japan to an extent, there is a permanent issued ID that you have to use for games. Why you don't want to go to China. And it's literally only, like, there's even a part in it somewhere where it says, as required by law, as applicable by law for age verification. Yeah, there. Right there at the little top part. They're not taking your data. They don't want it. At least in regard to this. Like, no. That's literally just there for China. Like, it says applicable by law. You're going to China because beautiful people. Do I tell him, chat? Do I tell him that that's Chinese propaganda? That most Chinese people look like the grandmother with age spots? Like, you can trust nothing you know about China. Like, I've had people I know go to China and get waylaid there for like months. Because China wanted to be doubly sure you're not a spy. But yeah, in terms of this, like, I don't even know why you're bothered. Like, if you just read a little bit, so you
Is
can't trust
TTS
your...
Cobalt broken?
Is the TTS Cobalt broken? Oh, is it still up? Right now.
You can only play games for a certain number of hours in China? This doesn't apply to you. You haven't given them a government-issued ID. If you're afraid of this, you're a dumbass. So where's the rest of the problem? Personal information we collect through the use of our service or other sources. Social media information, just as name, nickname, username, as it appears on your social media account profile, profile pictures, social media account. When you bind your social media accounts, yes. If
React.
You bind your
It's a little
media
weird.
accounts, they have to put this in there because
I don't know why it's
that
broken on
information
React.
because you're binding your stuff to their game. If you bind your stuff to their game. Your location information, your IP address, yes. They have to do that in case you do something in-game that is illegal because it's a live service game with live service chat and voice. That's normal. Device information, this is normal. All of this is normal. This is why I hate Twitter. This is the reason. This is normal that you do for a live service video game.
There we go.
None of this is new. Stop believing Twitter. Stop believing weird-ass reviews from armchair lawyers. This is...
Yeah. Unless they show you a law, like bar exam pass thing. Like the thing that proves you're a lawyer. Stop listening to them. Think for yourself.
All of this is normal. I've been in the games industry for 20 years. Every live service game has these bylines. The only thing that you could be afraid of is the government-issued ID, which isn't relevant for you because
so
you're
I
not
can't
in a
trust
country
my
where you have to
grandmother who is in
issue a
China.
or you have to show a government-issued ID to play online video games.
If you know
which
someone
some
in
countries
China,
do,
obviously
which is
you
why
could probably
that's
trust
illegal.
them.
So you have no reason to
I'm just
predict
saying.
that. I've never seen you go this easy on a game. It's not about going easy on a game. There's nothing
Not
wrong
all
with
of China
it.
is
You have to
beautiful.
understand something. I'm not going to go hard on something.
It's the
if there's
same
nothing
with
wrong.
like
There has to be
Switzerland
something
and
wrong. What's
other
wrong
countries
here?
people
This
think
is
are
normal.
only full
Like,
of
what do you
beautiful
want from me?
people.
I like how some of you guys are like,
They
plus
have
2,000
ugly
credit
people
score. No,
too,
dude, there's
and they
nothing
have
wrong in
normal-looking
this.
people
This is not
too.
difficult. This is go look at World of Warcrafts. It's the same. When you have things like this for your name and nickname and username for social media accounts, that's because you bound your social media account to the video game, which you do on this if you want to. Otherwise, they're not going to have that information. What do you think? They're going to go look up every single one of you and find you what your Twitter is and then complain about it? No, you have to bind your social media accounts to the game. And then they have the right to that social media information as per this contract right here. It's to every game that you have where you bind your account to the video game. This is why I hate this shit. Because every time you have a social media freakout where it's like, oh, I'm going to downvote the game because it's stealing my data for China. And you go and actually look at the policy, you're like, oh, wow, it's nothing. You're just being idiots again. Thanks, internet. Like, this is nothing. This is the same for every live service video game ever. And it's like all of Twitter has suddenly just discovered that privacy policies exist. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
like, guys, the TTS people should be freaking out about is blizzards. If you've actually read blizzards, Everything they own should be extremely negative. Every game. Oh, everyone already knows about Adobe Nooner, Classic Man. Everyone knows about that one. Blizzard is the one I don't understand why no one's massively downvoting. They want a lot more. Yo, Tin Stream, good job.
There's nothing wrong in this. There's nothing wrong in it at all. There's not even anything for me to send to Kronos, who is a lawyer, because that is all basic, normal boilerplate for anything in a live service game. There's nothing fancy here. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't even give Kronos paperwork, and that deeply upsets me. What's the catch? It's free to play and it looks so cool. The catch is that it's a free to play game and it wants you to buy stuff later so they can make money. That's the catch. The catch is it's a video game that you get to play and maybe spend money in. Ooh, boo. And it's cosmetics only. You wanna see how freaking stupid people are? Let's go find out. Let's go find out the depths of dumbitude. Read their terms of service. We require personal information, password info, government ID, address. Jesus Christ, dude. I swear to God, the general internet is so stupid, and they're talking to each other. And as such, they're becoming dumber together. My favorite part about this is, let's go read this right here, right? Read their terms of service. We require personal information, password info. Personal information we receive from you. And see, this is the important thing here. What does it say? We receive from you, such as first and last name, title, prefix, email address, telephone number, instant messaging account, postal address, date of birth, age, gender, country, government-issued ID, such as password information, as required by applicable laws for age verification.
That's all you needed to read. If you just read for yourself. Like, I didn't even... I follow... Alright, software, and even I knew that before he even mentioned it. I was like, you're all idiots. All of you who are parodying this. Read. At least read it like a second grade level. There's that third. You know, read only outrage. Get in the hole and think about what you've done. And go update the game. It deserves that much.
And correction of personal information.
I can read at a college grade level since I was in third grade.
As per applicable laws in your local jurisdiction. Wow.
Called Parents Read one chapter a night of Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. I couldn't stand it. I taught myself how to read.
Amazing how we can take this and turn it into a sensationalist dog.
And we know I can do college grade level because I've done one of those national board tests, and I'm literally 1 point away from being one of the smartest people in the country. But frick you! Call me dumb. I just have a bad brain. Like, when it comes to, like, random questions and stuff, I'm very bad. But if I, like, sit there and I think about things, I can answer most questions.
Like this, we require. No, we receive based on your local laws. If it's required by your local government. Learn to read.
Learn to read! Damn you. Damn you, illiterate kobolds. Are we gonna have a teaching you how to read stream every Saturday or something? I'll do it. I'll teach you.
Parroting social media. Holy
We'll start at first grade and work our way up.
They just want to feel smart. They want you to click on and they want to be part of something that's greater than themselves. They want to feel like they're a part of something and they're sticking it to the big bad Chinese company that's made the video game. That's what they feel like they're doing. And it doesn't make any goddamn sense, and it has no basis in reality. If you're gonna get mad about something real. Otherwise, you're wasting everyone's time, including your own. We're writing a post. No, I don't give a shit. I'm mad enough to write a post. This is stupid enough that I'm writing something on the internet, and I can't wait for all the idiot takes. No matter
Why is
what's
this
going
TTS
on,
not working?
if I see something that's stupid, I'm going to engage with it and be like, stop
Oh,
being
it works
stupid.
here.
Here's why you're stupid.
Of course it does.
And
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
give
why
you
it's
guys
not
as
working
much
on React.
information as
Stop
I
making
can
me
to
look.
prove that that thing is stupid. And I knew this one was stupid going in, having not even read the privacy policy. I knew it was stupid going in.
I did
because
too.
GDPR exists, and Europe will eat you alive, and the game is playable in Europe. So we already knew that this was going to be dumb. Already knew. I have no respect for outrage bait, dude.
Like,
None.
if it's allowed in Europe and, like, I think Australia, then it's probably okay. Because both of those places will tear a bad TOS up and be like, no, banned.
Is the TOS required government ID real? No. No. Go read my tweet. You know what? I'm posting. You know what? Here's what we're
Read the tweet. That's your homework.
doing. We're going to pin this. I'm pinning this in the goddamn chat. This
Are
is
you
staying
smart
pinned
people?
Until chat learns to read. It's staying pinned. It's staying pinned. It's going to be pinned forever, I know. It needs to stay pinned, though, because this is too stupid. We're going to get a never-ending tide of people that come in here that don't read and are going to be freaking out. How's the game? I don't know yet, because no one would shut up about the TOS and I had to clear it up. Because the TOS is fine. There's nothing wrong in the TOS. People are freaking out because it said the words government-issued ID, but they didn't read anything around that, which says, quote, we receive from you, based on, quote, applicable local laws. They just didn't read that. They just saw government ID. They just freaked out because they don't know what the hell they're doing, and then they downvoted the shit out of the game as a result of this. So we're gonna find out how the game is in a
No, I know some of you are smart.
minute. After we just
I know play
handle
is
this
smart.
idiotic nightmare fire that is
You
the
can't
internet,
tell me play
and
isn't
then we'll
smart.
move on. And
Cool
it'll be fun,
it!
we can play the video game again because, like, so I put this out. It's just really stupid. It's really stupid.
Oh yeah, I
feel
forgot.
like I've been issued a
That's why
government-issued
the
dumbass at
Cobalt's
this
here
point. It's just never-ending
on
replicating
React.
on the
I
internet.
put it
It's
there
like
so it's
Twitter.
always
I
there
hate
on
it.
React.
Hate every piece of it. This is why Twitter is for posting and not for lawyers. It's
Love
not
you,
for
Color.
armchair lawyers. No, it's for posting. You should not take your legal advice from Twitter. Stop it. Stop. Do I need help? Does France require a government ID? Did the game ever ask you for a government-issued ID? If the answer
I'm
is
angry
no,
at you?
then
No,
you're
I'm
not in a
not.
region where you need a government-issued ID
Should
to
I be?
play the video game. Oh, look, you probably don't need one. Do you know why? Because you likely don't live in China. In China, you require one because they track how many hours you play live service games, and then they diminish the rewards that you get based on how many hours you've been playing. China does this. This is normal there. Do you know how I know that? Because we had to issue a separate client for World of Warcraft for China that reduced the amount of gold and experience you gained if you played too many hours in a day. If you don't live in a country that requires this, then you don't have to give a It's what is trying to limit gameplay? They see it as a detriment to their society. Generally, they see it as something that gets in the way of progress and gets in the way of people's health. It is a health issue for them. As such, they limit the amount of online gameplay. It's been a normal thing there for a long time. So the review bombing people are dipshits that are complaining about something that doesn't affect them in any possible way, never has, and is standard. Hate this.
There you go. There you go, chat. I taught you things. Yeah, that's the same with most people, playa. That still means you're smart. Color! Color! What you doing? Playing BG3 with Vlog. Will you play BG3 with me? You will, right, Color? Yeah. We do have LOL. We will always have LOL. Until they ask for more than they already ask. You know how to get me to do Warhammer. I've already told y'all. 4K followers. Or an average of 30 people in stream. And I'll play, like, a Warhammer game. As voted by chat. Eventually. Spread the news about the Boca. Spread the word. The dragon. I love how bad it's loading, that it's making me bounce around. Do I have to get a... Whoa, that is actually pretty low. Alright, Oh, cool! That's nice. PvE 13 all scenario. The frick? This one? This one right here. Well, this sucks. Goodbye, everyone. Oh no, Playa, you have a good day.
Have followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Still each breath.
Ghost hand breaking apart the spice!
Stagnant,
Epic!
fallen into the abyss. But everything is born from darkness. Even the universe itself. Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward.
Hey yo, why the babies coming at me? Yo?
Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
It connected to 13 in her. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. It's a clown! No, Nooner, pay attention. Ooh, pretty.
Is Bokka going to be a truth seeker or just a casual survivor?
I want to be a dragon. Are you trying to put me in a... I want the scales. Does that look like a good proportionate head? Okay, it's really a dragon. I brought fire. I like that. I like this. Wah! The wires. The wires, they fly. Wah!
Is Bokka making human form Bokka?
Nah, I'm making dragon. I'm a little annoyed you can't have two different color eyes. But my eyes do kind of turn into rainbows on early sunny days. They look fine to you guys.
Morning guys, kobolds and Bokka cutest of the bows.
Oh. Wait, no, I'm not cute. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I wombat. I wombat. Think of for it. Yeah. Have extra thick thighs. Have a good day, wombat. Not stinky. Why you call me stinky?
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement or brain function, not detected. Subject status, stable. Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach!
Did I just kill that man? Does it only have keyboard? Blah, 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 blah.
Honestly, first time I've seen a beginning like this, waking up to a almost short blade in your stomach and living.
I had the controller cocked in and on and everything, Nooner. There's no controller. Just disconnect it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it did not let me do one thing. Not very apparent if it does.
They probably survived because they are a Facebook human.
Did you just call me a Facebook human? You little crap. Nooner, it is on 13! What controller bad? That's just stuff. That's a. Oh my gosh. Just showed you everything. Okay?
Bot not gonna voice act the notes for us?
Nah. I'll read up for you if you want. Man, I killed people on the other side of the door. I'm crazy.
It's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own. And you're a metahuman, too. I don't know who you are, but I know what you are.
I already want one Bocath, one heart.
Cradle. And that's
Yeah.
something only a metahuman could do.
Well, I don't like that. It's not interacting with V2 models very well.
You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are?
Boca is a Facebook metahuman confirmed.
Frick you.
It must have been
I
that
thought the name
fluctuation
be
just
Boca.
now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman. True. I used to be like you once, a metahuman. But it's a long story, and now is not the time. I came to secure a deviation, a paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place, but only if you help me complete my mission first. All right? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you.
Hey, yo.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world is overrun with deviants ever since Starborn. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that thing. But you're a metahuman. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage.
Oh, I love that I snap.
DVT-011? My name is Victor Hammett. What's your name?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm a monster. My mother, my father, and everyone else. They're gone. And it was all my fault.
Hey. Try and stay calm. I'm here. And I will do everything to help.
It's no use. No one can help me. It would be better for everyone if I just leave me alone. Please. Waste your time on me. My butterfly. It's flying.
Yes. Your first deviation. Look how gentle it is.
I remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
Very red.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think I finally found it. You. Hey, we can secure other deviations. We can use them to forge a new path and bring about true evolution. This will be the Mayflies' mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right. Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. Humanity may seem puny now, but we'll prove we can endure.
Baka, to comply with Twitchers, I would highly suggest finding some clothes, Lamau.
I mean, you act like I haven't been looking for clothes. Why can't I hold that?
The deviation. We've found it. Reach out your left hand and see if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
Why am I touching her booty? I mean, yeah, I would probably do that. Wait, they're nude under those clothes? Yes.
Is that someone you're looking for? Welcome to Pool World.
No, I'm not adorable. Thank you, Immortal.
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen.
You're still alive.
Yes, and look what I found. A meta, only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. Your help means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe.
Yes, the butterfly is an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it and ensure its safety.
You took an arrow to the knee.
See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around. The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you. Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the Mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
No one's exactly sure what they are. Just that they're not bound by the physical laws.
I
of
have
our
played
world.
Skyrim. I don't think
They
I've
came
played
from
it on
another
stream.
dimension.
I've thought about it.
Something we call rift
Either
space.
Skyrim or
When
Oblivion.
deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence, and when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why. Be careful! That must be a siren!
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
Hug 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 Bokabokath 1 heart.
I need wood. A hug! Consume the water. It's trash. Dude's got a flashlight for a head. Flashlight head.
This siren, so strong. Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you. Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
Well, that's just rude.
Damn. It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me. Yes.
Boka, don't you have a
Mystico
jacket?
created this rift space. A refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we
We
thought.
need a jacket?
Do you think that
it cold?
deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully we'll meet again one day. When the Stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta. Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you. That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they started their experiments, in the name of human progress, creating meta-humans like me and you. To Rosetta, we're the future.
And they're not wrong. Meta-humans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta. But we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently.
Good luck, Meta.